Peace, my family, and we're all back to all those coming out of a good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Oh yeah. Cleansing the lows. I came in today to continue the L's Holy Qur'aan. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey within. So, with that being said, family, let's get started. And so, it reads, the Elohim made Enochites mortals, successors in the earth. Those who are not hopeful of meeting with us asked Muhammad to bring another Qur'an, and it reads, then we not he, the Elohim and Anaki made you Enochites mortals, Khalifa, successors left behind, in Ki Tamat earth after them who were before you. So we, the Elohim and Anaki, could see how you would do. And when are not mine, the Anunnaki verses are recited upon them as clear evidence. Those who don't have the hope of meeting with us not him, the Elohim and Anunnaki on the last day say, bring another Quran other than this Quran, or change it. The Quran, if I just want to, of my own will, I, Muhammad, can't change it. I only follow it, the Quran, as it is being inspired to me. Surely I, the Muhammad, fear that if I disobey my Rab, that I will get the pain of that supreme day. Tell him this, Muhammad. If the source Allah pleases, I will have not recited unto you all, nor will I have made you able to increase your perception by it. So indeed I, Muhammad, dwelt in the midst of you, lived with you a full lifetime before receiving the Quran. Don't you have any intelligence? Question. So, whoever does unjust more than he who has fabricated falsehood against the source Allah, or lie by the way of his signs, surely he, not we, will not prosper to the guilty ones. And they, the unfaithful ones, worship entities, pictures and statues and mortals and animals besides the source Allah, what does not harm them and does not benefit them. They say these are our intercessors in the possession of the source Allah. Tell them this, Muhammad. Are you associates with our identities, informing Allah of something that he does not know, in semi-white forming skies and not the planet Earth, Tamat Earth? Question. Most glorified and exalted is he above that you associate with. The Enochites were nothing except one nation, so the nation differed. And have it not been for a word that had already gone forth, a sign from your nation's Rab who is sustainer, the difference would have not been resolved. And that right there was the end of that heading. And so, it goes on to say, the next heading, I, Muhammad, am waiting with you for a sign. You shall return unto us, the Anunnaki. The likeness of this world is to water. And it reads, and they, the Enochites, the mortals of Mecca, say, if only a sign miracle were sent down to him, Muhammad, from his Rab, then tell them this, Muhammad, the unseen atom or Quaker belong to him not us, Allah. So wait for the sign. Surely I, Muhammad, am amongst you who are waiting. And if we, not he, the Elohim Yanaki caused the nest, like the mortals to taste of the yielding mercy after some adversary had afflicted them, adversity had afflicted them. If they mortals had a plot and are not my Anunnaki sign, tell them this, Muhammad, the source Allah is more swift in plotting, and surely the ones we sent, other the Elohim Anunnaki, will write whatever you some mortals plotted. He it is who makes you mortal move about in the dry land and the sea, until when you are in the craft in the water and flow with it by the way of a good breeze, and they were happy by the way of it. A violent wind, the wave came from all directions at them, the mortals, and they thought that they were not going to be survived. They called upon Allah as if those who are sincere, the means of judgment, Nuwapum. They say, if you deliver us from this weed, the mortals will be of the grateful ones. So when he not me delivers them, then they desire to stay in the planet earth without facts, wrongfully. Oh, those of you, Nez, your desires, rebellion, is only against yourselves. You enjoy the temporary provision of the physical life, then to us, not me, the Elohim Nanaki, you are to return. And we not I, Elohim Nanaki, shall inform you of that which you have done. Surely the likeness of the life of the physical world is like water, and we not he, the Elohim Nanaki, send down from the sky, and then it mingles with the plants of the planet Earth, and from it do the Enosites and the cattle eat, until when the planet Earth, Ki Tamet, puts on her adornments and becomes embellished, and the family of it thought that surely they had some power over it, are not his orders had come to it by the shadow hour period or by daytime. Then we not he, the Anunnaki, made it as a ripening seed, as though it had not even existed the day before. That is how we, the Elohim Anunnaki, prefer to utilize are not my signs from a kindred who thinks. And Allah calls to the abode of peace, Nibiru, and he not we leads into calmness whomever he pleases to the straight and narrow path of those who stand upright and stand up straight. For those of them who does the best there is, and more, and neither dust nor humility comes near their faces. They are companions of the Jannat, the garden, where they shall abode eternally. And those of them who earn evil deeds will be added more evil to them as it is, and a shadow shall overtake them. There won't be any defender from Allah, as if I cover their faces with dark pieces of the shadow hour period. These are the companions of the fire, where they shall abide eternally. And so that is the end of that heading. Alright, now, so Let's read on a little bit more. And it reads, idols testify against their associates who controls the sight and hearing of the Enochites. Immortals question, can your idols bring life and death? Question. And it reads, and on the day, the last day, when we not he, the Elohim Nike, gather them associates and their identities, pictures and statues, and mortals and animals, then we the Elohim say to those who associated partners with other entities, take your places, you and your associated partners, other entities. Then we, the Elohim Nanakim, separated between them, the associates and the entities into groups, and their associated partners, the other entities, said, you all weren't slaving for us, the entities. So the source Allah is sufficient as a watcher between us and between you. Surely we were unaware of your enslavement. There, on the day of resurrection, every person is tested for what they have done in the physical life, and they will be sent back to Allah, their true ruler, and all that they have fabricated in the physical life will be lost. Tell them this, Muhammad, who Risians provides for you, Enochites and mortals from the skies, and keep the planet Earth, and who controls the hearing, the sight, who draws away the life from the dead, and who draws away the death and gives life, and who organizes the commands. So they, the Enochites, will say, Allah. Then tell them this, Muhammad, are you Enochites not going to tremble in fear? Question. Thus Allah is your Enochite mortals, Rab master. So what else is there other than the fact except straying into error? So why do you Enochites turn away? Question. Why do you mortals turn away? Question. Also, the word of your Muhammad's Rab sustainer is a fact about those of them that transgress, and they will not be of the faithful. Tell them this, Muhammad, can any of your associated partners, other densities, pictures, statues, mortals, and animals begin the creation, then return it back to bring life and death? Question. Tell them this, Muhammad, Allah starts creation, then returns it back, brings life after death. So why do you associate associates go astray and worship other entities? Question. Gabriel speaking. Tell them this, Muhammad, is there any of your associating partners, other entities, who can calm as they lead you, Enochites, mortals, toward the facts? Question. Who is it that can calm as they lead you towards the facts? It's the facts that is to be followed. Or as for him who is not calm except if he calms himself with his own facts. So what is the matter with you? Question. How do you use your wisdom? Question. Alright now, so that's the end of that heading. So that's a good place to stop for now, until next time. Alright now, so again, you are encouraged to check this out yourself and read on this good journey within. This right here will certainly help you grow and develop and get the nourishment you need, that good soul food that you need to nourish yourself. Alright now, so I'm leave it at that for now. Again, this is on the channel. If you are interested, check it out for yourself. If you have any questions, again, check it out for yourself and be nourished. Alright now, So, again, I want you all to know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, Shalom, Hashem, Divine Love, Family, and